everyone, welcome back to Geek Bros Inc. We are going to be opening a new Power Ranger VPN.
VPN?
Not VPN.
Virtual Private Network?
Yes, Virtual Private Network.
That'd be interesting. You can open up a network physically like that. The network is in the box.
ZPN?
ZPN.
Isn't it Zord Power Ranger ZPP?
Oh my god.
Good.
No.
So we're going to keep going?
Yeah, we're going to leave all your precious little mistakes in the video.
Okay.
Because they're adorable. Okay, so this is the brand new Megazord. And when I say new, I mean it's the black and gold special edition. Take that out. There. It's the special edition. So this one and this one, yeah, pretty much the same. Yeah, as far as the box goes. Yeah, this one we do have a video on, so check that out. I'll leave a tag for it in the top right corner. So there's that. Yeah, pretty much the same. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And here's that. And here's that. Yep. More or less the same, but it looks like this one and this one are in slightly different positions. And the art on the side there is also different. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Z at the top and the bottom. Okay. Yep. So this is the Zord Ascension Project, ZAP. And this particular version was the NFT. Do you remember what NFT stands for? I just told you that a couple days ago.
Non-transferable.
Yes, because transferable starts with F.
Oh, I don't know.
Non-fungible token. Give me that. So this one came out on Pulse about a year ago or so, something like that. And this one was not offered as physically when it came out. It came out as an NFT with the promise of a physical one that will be available later. So a lot of people were skeptic about it. They didn't really want to risk, spending, I don't know how much it was, 100 something for, just an NFT, which would be just a physical something, well, a digital something on the computer. So everybody's like, nah, I don't want to do that. So with this, there we go. Okay, so there's that.
That's got the cool lightning bolt on it.
Yep. And here's that. So, like I was saying, there were a whole set of steps that you needed to do in order to get this, because, well, you needed to buy it for one, and then you needed to redeem the NFT, and you had to go to this website and register, and then go to that website and open up the NFT. Came in like a little digital bag on there that you can open. And there's the QR code on the side. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then they said once that happens, I think there's a limited amount of them on there, and it was only for everybody who did it first. So, and there was like a time crunch window, so you can only purchase it during this window, and then you can only register and redeem the NFT for this window, and then you can only say yes, I want a physical copy during this one. It was a whole list of steps.
A whole rigmarole.
Yes, that. So you can see they're pretty much the same as the last box, where it had the consoles on there, all shiny.
Very shiny.
Yep. So basically, you had to wait like a year just to get this, and people are finally starting to get them. So there's that, and then this one. A little bit different since it was vertical. And there's the inside of the box.
Very nice.
Looks pretty much the same as the last one. Yep. So this should be the sword. And there that is. Look at that sword.
Very nice looking sword.
Yeah, well, a little bit different than the first one. You can see there. A little bit different. And then, of course, these are the Bandai ones. And then, except for this one was the mini one that Hasbro did there. Okay. And of course, it comes in this nice Zap packaging right here. So there that is, fresh out of the package. And got to move the legs, arms, tail. Legs, knees, joints, yep. There's the face there. Yep. So this is the Hasbro one, and then here's the T-Rex that Bandai did. This one is die cast. What do you think?
Well, I do like the die-cast one does look a little bit nicer, but I also do like there's the small differences between the two.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, this one, the black and gold one, I mean, you can see the die-cast is kind of tinted gold, you know? But this one, since it's plastic, I just think it's funny that they're going through their non-plastic thing, yet this entire piece is made out of plastic.
That's true.
Yeah, but the gold here is much more defined as a color than the other one. And what's in here?
Those might be the people.
Okay, so these are the extra hands. Pretty similar to the first one. And the cannons there. And then, yeah, the people, as you call them. And this looks like the pterodactyl. Yep. pterodactyl. This one is the mastodon. There's that. There's the mastodon. Here's the Bandai face for that one. What do you think?
Yeah, looks. I do actually like the Zap one a little better. I feel like it has a little bit more detail in it than the other one.
Maybe a little bit. There's a Triceratops. What do you think about the Triceratops?
I do like the Triceratops. It is a good looking one. I like that. Like I said, I feel like these ones have a little bit more detail, but they're not as shiny. But probably because they're not die cast.
Yeah, because they're not die cast. Saber-toothed tiger. How about that saber-toothed tiger?
That's real good too. That looks good.
Alright, and pretty much just the instructions are left in here. Alright. So here's this special edition. There's that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, all 23 steps in order to make the Megazord, including the last one, which is just putting the sword in the hand.
That is a very important step, to put the sword in the hand.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, so that. Yeah, and there's a connection point on the inside there for the T-Rex.
Oh no!
This one, this one. There's that. And of course this has, you know, the maneuverability of the ankles and stuff. Yeah. And then this one. Alright, this one had the pieces on the side that go at the bottom of the legs to stabilize them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The piece of cardboard in the middle there. So yeah, these come off the sides over here, these pieces. And then they went on the bottom over here. Like in the first one, see that? They're on the bottom there.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if I could just remember how to attach it. Let's see. That goes across the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I remember before doing this, this was like a weird connection that they had on here.
Mm-hmm.
It should just kind of snap in. Oh, come on. I'll figure that out in a minute. Anyways, this goes over there. It switches. And move the fist. Yep. And of course the fists are removable, so you can put in these other hands if you want. And the pterodactyl, that just pretty much just closes up like that. And of course it has that, so you can maneuver the stomach, torso area. Okay, this one was a little bit weird because you have to open up these bottom pieces here and then kind of like lift this little peg up, so then it'll be outstretched underneath, then you can connect them. So like I said, these pegs right here are really, really tight. They require a lot to move. So you really gotta get in there and, I don't know, maybe use like a flathead screwdriver or something just to pry it up. But yeah, these can be really tight to move. And now we have these on also. Yeah. There's actually like, you can't see it really because it's probably like black on black, but there's like indents in here where they fit. So look out for those. Makes it much easier to move. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so that fits in there. Just kind of snaps in. And then the same on this side, also just snaps in. Also, for a little more maneuverability, this slides over just a little bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The legs there, they kind of widen a little bit. It's for extra mobility. Okay. And I'll put the arms on. So that just fits in there. Yep. I always thought that was kind of cool with just a T-Rex head. What do you think?
That was pretty cool. I'd be terrified of that if that was coming towards me.
So this goes up, this comes down, this comes down, this goes back up, and then the pterodactyl has little pegs there that go right in the opposite holes there. So that should just snap in. Yep. And then once that's done, and finish the head. There that goes. goes up and goes down. Now, also for more maneuverability, like in the last one, the tail can be detached and then snapped on to the top there. You know, so the torso can move better. And then also the cannons go on the back too. And let's see. So there's the cannons in the back there. So you can do it like that, or you can do it like the other way, where you move the mastodon feet upwards, like that. And looks like he's got 2 cannons on the side of his head.
Mm-hmm.
Although if you're shooting cannons off that close to your head, you better have some kind of earplug protection, because you will go deaf so fast. Yep. And of course the sword goes in there. And I just bring that out, goes right in the hand. And there you have it. So what do we think about this Megazord?
You know, it's a good, I guess it's a good throwback to the other black and golds that were available during Bandai's time.
Yeah, because Bandai actually came up with 2 versions. The original Megazord had a black and gold counterpart, and then once they did the Legacy version with the diecast, that one also, as you can see, has it. So right now I have this set up with the Dragon Sword. What do you think about those 2 together like that? How does that look?
Overall, it does look good. You can clearly see the differences between the Bandai and the Hasbro. You know, just with the pure fact that it is die cast in plastic.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they were able to get more elements into Hasbro's, but the Bandai still has the, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, look at the details right there.
Yeah, it is still very detailed for.
Oh, and there will be a Zap Dragon Zord that's on pre-order right now.
How many Zaps are going to be essentially released?
Well, I don't think they released like an official list yet. If anything, you can check updates on the Zap website, which was on the QR code that we showed earlier. Here, grab that. Yeah, so you could go to the website with the QR code right there. You know. Yep. And I believe that's going to be on all of the all of the boxes. So here, can you see that
Very
inside
cool.
art right there?
Yes, very cool.
Yeah. Is that also different than the other one?
I'm not sure. I don't know where other box is.
No, it's right here. See, this one also has a QR code. All the boxes have a QR code. So right now there are 4 Megazords in the Zap line. The Megazord, the Black and Gold Special Edition, the Dragon Zord, which is coming out soon. Also, they just announced the 4th one in the line, which is the Astro Megazord. So it'll be the Mega Ship and the Megazord from Power Rangers in Space.
It's different.
So yeah, the art in this one is different. So that's cool that they didn't just, completely make copies of everything, So there's that one. And of course this one. And you can see like the zap pattern in there. Do that?
Yeah.
And also with this, so you see the code on the bottom there says MZ0101. So that'd be season 1, episode 1 is when this debuted.
And it looks like with the special edition, it also has that, but it has
It's Mark II.
Mark II.
Well, it says .2, but same thing, So this is now the Bandai version in Megazord mode. So I just did that off camera real quick. So it's a little shorter, a few inches, maybe like 2 inches shorter. Yeah. There that is. And what do you think about the differences between the Bandai version and the Hasbro version?
I do like that the Hasbro version has a little bit more gold in it than the Bandai.
Well, it's still gold tinted.
It's still gold tinted, but there's
the gold.
But it feels like there's more gold pieces, like the cannons.
Oh yeah, the cannons on this one are just black.
Different parts are a little bit more, I guess, broader gold.
Mm-hmm. Well, this one is shinier, because it's
Die-cast.
It's die-cast. So there's the face on that one, right? And that one. What do you think?
Well, I do like how in the Bandai the eyes are a little bit more red.
Yeah, they're kind of more defined in that one. Like this one, it's
a little muted.
Kind of hard to see. The eyes are a bit narrower, I would say.
And a little bit more muted.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. What about the swords?
I mean, the swords look fairly similar. You do have the black in the in the bottom of it towards the hilt, and the tang is also black. Or I think that's just all the sword and the
sword and the what?
That the sword in the Bandai is just all over gold. There isn't really like the black.
Yeah, there's no like accents to it. It's pretty much just gold. And so this is actually the third version of this one, unless you count like the
mini versions.
The mini one that they came out with over here. Yeah, so the first version, this is what the T-Rex looked like over here. So yeah, see, it opens up as, some, it's mainly like black with gold stickers, And then, so this one is pretty much like the exact same model as the original that came out in '93. So what do you think about the face for this one?
Face is there we go.
Oh, can you see? Is that focused?
No, it's not focused. There we go. Now it's focused. I do like that face a little bit on that one. It almost has a similar to that one where with the eyes, but I just also feel like the colors are maybe a little bit more.
Well, I'd say that there's definitely more gold in this face
Yeah.
than the other ones.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, this one. I put these two together. What do you think about the side-by-side comparison for these two?
Oh, the side by side, I do like they really did capture what the Megazord is looking like. You know, the black and gold definitely has a nice clean feel to it. Um, it's definitely classic, along with the original. Megazord also has a nice classic look to it.
Well, it is the original.
It is the original, and overall, I think they did a great job with the overall design. The figures look good. You know, them being plastic, you know, really, I don't really think takes away from it.
No, I don't really think so either. But you know, I was like, the Legacy one was diecast. I think it was just after the when they relaunched the original episodes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they took like some 20, 30 episodes, whatever, from the original season and relaunched them that year. And they added things to it, you know, just like some special effects. Just basically made it look more stereotypical 90s with the colors and the effects that they added to it.
Yeah.
Yep. And of course, this one is just as maneuverable as the original. You know, with legs, arms, and everything. You can put it in whatever position you feel like. You know, there's just. Alright, it'll fall over. But yeah, to help with that, that's why the bottom has like those
Guards.
Yeah, and then of course the ankles do move to help with stabilizing it, you know. So yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Any final thoughts about the Zap Mark II Special Edition Black and Gold?
No, I think it's a definitely for those who are able to get it. You'll definitely enjoy it. Just, you know, Hasbro, you always gotta like jump through some type of hoops to get some things. But
Well, yeah, this one you had like a 6 process step on like 3 different websites just to get the NFT and then redeem for the physical one and then wait a year.
yeah,
Only that.
only 900 steps.
Yeah, but if you wanted this one today, you'd have to get it from someone who already ordered it. You know, of course, there's those crazy people who are ordered 5 or 10 of them. And then some for, you know, just 10 easy payments of $300.
Basically.
On eBay, or there's a lot of other websites, Whatnot. I think that one's becoming more popular. Maybe Marketplace on Facebook, you know, because... yeah, it was like the NFT was a Hasbro exclusive. You couldn't get it anywhere else. You had to order it from the Hasbro Pulse website, and then do all the steps. So yeah, so if you didn't get it now, you're probably going to be paying a lot more if you decided that now you want it. So yeah, yep.
Do you have any final thoughts on it?
Well, I'm glad I got it. You know, I have 3 versions of this now, unless of course you count the mini one. It'll be 4 of the special black and gold versions. But yeah, this is the original. This is Mighty Morphin. This is Day of the Dumpster. You know, this is the one that started them all.
That it is.
So yeah, that would be the second one, and then the Dragon Zord would be the third one, and then the Space Megazord, the Astro Megazord, that'll be the fourth one. I really haven't seen any leaks or nothing on any more down the series, but ones that I would really like to see would be the Shogun Megazord, the Super Zeo Megazord. That'd be really cool. The Turbo Rescue Megazord, that would look awesome. Of course, all the originals, like the Thunder Megazord, the White Tiger Zord, the Ninja Mega Falcon Zord. Those would look pretty sweet. What else? I think the Time Shadow from Time Force would be particularly awesome, especially if they do it right and it transforms back into the ship. Of course, we never in the US we never got the Transwarp Megazord from Time Force. It was only available as like a set, and you had to buy it from Japan. And it wasn't like to scale with the other ones. It was kind of small because it was part of a set. But I'd like to see that one. Any ones that you would like to see as part of the Zap line?
Not really,
Not really.
I think most of the ones you said I think would be cool. I would maybe like to see the maybe the train carrier from Lightspeed Rescue.
I have that, and if I put that one next to it, it'll be like this tall.
Yeah, I think that would.
It's ridiculous because just like one leg on there standing up is like this tall.
I think that would be an interesting one to do.
And I like that they did that for the Lightspeed one, because on the show that thing is like 3 times taller than the normal Megazord. So that one's pretty much the scale. That would be ridiculous, and probably with the size they'd add an extra $50
probably
on that one, probably, because the box would have to be enormous for that.
Or they would sell each car individually.
Oh, please don't. Hasbro, please don't do that. Don't give them ideas to charge us more. Do not do that.
Sorry, I take it back. Taking that out of the universe.
Mm-hmm. Which other ones would look good? You know what I'd really like to see them do? I'd really like to see them make the Grave Megazord.
Don't think I know that one.
So in the comics, after the Thunder Megazord and the White Tiger Zord fell, they were kind of like recycled. They had recycled parts that went into new Megazords, and they mostly just, chilled in a graveyard for, fallen Zords. And then they were reassembled in different pieces and came up with new combinations. So it was interesting to see, the Thunder Megazord mixed with the White Tiger Zord in different ways that you wouldn't expect, because it transforms completely different than, the show. Also, the Omega Rangers, their Zords can just combine with anything, so that would be really cool to see that, come into play. So, yeah, I think the Grave Zord and the Omega Megazord and have the ability to combine with other things would be pretty sweet. Yeah.
All right, so until next time, we'll see ya.
We'll see ya. May the power protect you.